Happy Halloween! By the time I post this, it will probably be November 1st or 2nd, but I'm recording this on Halloween Day because why not? And I'm finally finished with my GoreTober prompts. I didn't number them, but they are in order. I promise, don't worry. And surprisingly enough, I managed to draw every single day this month. Here's what I did. Usually I don't feel like sketching, doing the line art, coloring, shading, all that in one day. So on, what was it, the last day of September, I sketched out this drawing, and then October, the first day, I colored it, shaded it, and then the same night I did the sketch for the second drawing, and I just continued doing that, and that has honestly helped me get through this month drawings pretty quick. So yeah, I am really proud of myself, and I'm so sorry for not posting for a while. I just wanted to get the GoreTober out the way and then post one big video and then get back to my posting schedule. But without further ado, let's get into these GoreTober prompts. Before I actually get into it, I just want to let y'all know the prompts I did. If you follow me on Instagram, these were from Ongoing Crisis GoreTober prompts. I'll show up the prompt list here and just their Instagram page so you can go check them out. They're really cool artists. I love their drawing style, and these drawing prompts are actually one of my favorites. They have the right amount of stuff I like to do and also some new things. Some of these prompts I've never drawn before. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So most of these are either my OCs, a popular character, or myself. Yes, I draw Gore of myself because some of the prompts I'm just like, I don't know what character to use, so I'll just use my persona. And I'll let you know each of one of my characters as well as the names of other people's characters. I think I drew one of my friends' OCs. That's about it. My cat just hopped in my bed. Hello, Tiny. Thanks for watching. First things first, let's start off with Silas. I'm gonna move the pile to the side so I can surprise y'all. This is Silas. He's like a horror mouth OC. I just drew him up one day and I really liked it. This prompt was teeth. This was the first day. This drawing, honestly, it isn't one of my favorites because it was like the start of the month and I honestly wanted to start it with a banger, but hey, not too hurt about it. Ooh, I'm gonna blur that out. Y'all don't need to see that. This one is Jamie. She is like a scene wolf OC that I made a while back, and I mean like a while back whenever I couldn't draw hands, and I revamped her, and here she is. I love this piece like so much. The highlighters, I'm not a fan of using really bright colors in my art, but this looks so good. As y'all probably didn't see, this is 11 from Stranger Things, specifically season 2 or 3. I don't know, but whenever 11 was meeting her sister and she had the whole nosebleed, if I could find the reference picture, I'll throw it up on the screen. But yeah, I did this. So it looks so good. I actually really like this piece, especially the hand, because who is she? The next one is Gore of me. So this is like my persona. It was mutation and I couldn't really think of anything. This was Candy Gore, as you can see. This was nosebleed, and this one is mutation. Don't come after my handwriting. I didn't really know any mutation, so I just made it to where like my hands were stuck to my face and I was pulling it off. Ooh. I do use different types of media, as you can see. What marker, that's like sketchy lines, and then this is colored pencil with a little bit of marker. I tried my best to like incorporate different mediums of art because I didn't want it all to be just in colored pencil or markers. So hopefully, why am I saying hopefully? Let's just get into the next one. Here's another one of me. Autopsy, there I go again. Organs out. These are like little like body clamps that you just like hold it open. I don't really like this one. It's weird. This is another version of how I draw myself. I have so many different versions, but this specific version, if I were to color the skin in, I would be blue. Yeah. I like blue. Ugh. Next one is my OC Aguilos. It means messenger of God. I swear he looks so much better than this. I actually hate this drawing. I don't like it. I would have redrawn it, but at the time I was like really not proud of it, but I was okay with it. But now I do not like it. He's like a false hope angel kind of situation. I already described a video about him, and if you want to see that one, you can go subscribe to my YouTube. You can subscribe and watch my video. Well, that's only if you want to. This one was eyes, and it's pretty lame. Okay, that's all I have. Next is Gut Spill, and this is my OC Sod. I've drawn him many times before. He's actually supposed to have green hair. Oh my god, I forgot to add the green streaks of hair. But here he is. These are just like, y'all ever make OCs where their whole point is just to be drawn in like gruesome ways? Yeah, he's kind of one of them. There's another OC I'll show later that is the same, but we're talking about Sod now. This one was Gut Spill. I like the colors and stuff. I like the hair and like the ears. I think it's super cute. Next one, this one I'm actually kind of proud of. It's Crystals, and this is my OC Zion. Look at the side profile. You see it? And then the textures in the hair, I really love that. His fluffy mohawk, and then these crystals. Let's get into that. Let's see. Ooh, these gel rolling markers from Walmart really do the trick sometimes, and I just love how this comes out. This was a very fun process because I've never drawn crystals before, so I tried to give off that really shiny glow to them, and I hope it looks like crystals instead of just fruit rocks or something. For the next prompt, I used my Call of Duty OC Tiger. His real name is Left Monty, but I call him Tiger all the time since that's his call sign. This one doesn't have really any story to it, but he's just what I think, just like a little gist. He was getting treated for something, and the people who were treating him were bad guys, and now they're trying to poison him with gas. Ooh, so spooky. Green and pink actually work so well together, especially this shade, because it's so like sickly, but it still like gives the drawing some interesting points, like the eye, and then the outline kind of draws your attention to it. I really like that. The next one is Hanahaki disease. Don't take my word for it. I think I said it right. And this is my OC Vidija. I chose this one, not this one. I chose them for this prompt because their relationship with Aguilos, where is she? With him, it's one-sided love. He is using them, and they are like in love with him. And since it's one-sided love, that's what the whole disease is. Hanahaki disease is it's a fictional disease where one person who is in love with someone, but that person doesn't love them back, throws up flower petals until they croak, I think. Don't take my word for that. I only recently learned about it, so shush. Next one is insects. I actually hate bugs, so that's why I did simple little spiders. This is my OC bug. I drew them a while back. They're like a little forest elf with bright pink hair. That's about it. And they're in a mirror. That's why it looks like that. I don't know how to draw reflections. Don't come for me. And since I didn't want to draw like, full flesh bugs, I just drew spiders crawling out of their mouth. I think it looks neat, kind of spooky. Okay. Make sure y'all are drinking water too, because I don't know about y'all. It's still kind of early for me, so my throat's a bit raspy. Sorry if it sounds a bit scratchy sometimes, but let's continue the video. Here is the next prompt, Bruised, and I drew Kunik. This is like my headcanon for him. It looks terrible to me. I genuinely think I could have done better. There's a lot of pieces in this stack where I think I could have executed the prompt better, but I still wanted to get them through, and I still drew every single day, so I'm proud of myself for getting through it, but not so proud of some of these drawings. He just the bruises, the black eye kind of. I love drawing my characters with these little elf ears. That's like part of my style. I rarely ever draw characters without pointy ears. It's not because they're elves, no, just because I like how they look on people. That's it. Next drawing. Bruno. This is my boy, and this is how, I've never shown him before, but this is a younger version of him, and it's just explaining how he got his large scars. Those are top surgery scars. We love a trans king. We love him. Mwah. That's my boy. And this is just explaining how he has these scars, because on the most recent designs I drew of him, he has stitches going up and down across his body and stuff, and he got them from being tortured and experimented on. That was from like an explosion blast, and it kind of blew his face up. So yeah, that's Bruno. I love him so much. The next OC, just in my camera. The next OC is from my friend, and his name is Sean. I know his head's like kind of disproportionate and stuff, but I just wanted to be really exaggerative with this one. His name is Sean, and I'll post pictures of the drawings my friend did if he would let me. And his OC story is, he was born without a heart, and instead of like, whenever he was born, instead of the mother getting him, he was just taken away, and they said, oh, he died. And I think the doctors gave him a parasite that would kind of give him a heart, and he ended up growing a mouth on the side of his face. So like, this part of his face was covered with the mouth. This side was normal, but this side just had a mouth. And I changed it up to where when he did get the mouth parasite, instead of it just being right there, it extended to his actual mouth and just got way, way, way worse. I really like this one. I think the pink is a really nice touch. Like I said, pink and green just go hand in hand together. I've been doing that so much lately. What can I say? What can I say? The next one is another one of my OCs. It's a WordCore OC. His name is Sam. Plant growth. He is a mushroom head character. I don't have any recent drawings of him, but I just thought this one was really cute. I used watercolor for this one, I believe. No, I used gouache. I've been getting a lot better at gouache, so props to me. But yeah, I really like this one. I didn't want to overly shade it. I kind of like the dull colors of it, because like, look at it in the light. It is gorgeous. I like this one a lot. I didn't really go heavy on the line art except for where I needed it. So, you know, around the flowers, the eyes, but like, I didn't put that many like scratchy details with the pen. That's it. The next one I'm actually like super proud of. It's fungi, and I drew clickers from The Last of Us. So I've actually been playing The Last of Us 2 again, because the first time I played it, I didn't finish it, and so I had to restart, and I'm playing it again, and I just got to Abby's part. I'm so psyched to play it. And look at how that looks. I used gouache paint again. I love how these look, and the blood splatters. It's just watercolor, red watercolor, and then I flick it on the paper by like whacking the brush on my hand, and just splatters everywhere. I think this looks so cool. I didn't do no line art besides like, you know, the sketch with the color pencil, just went over it, but with pen, actually no. I think it looks actually really good without pen. This one of my tops. Okay, so the next one I'm actually not the proudest of. It's Hooks. This was that other character I was telling y'all about. The two characters where you just draw Gore of, Sod, and I named her Jess. I think it's really cute. It was Hooks. I didn't know what exactly to do, so I just drew a hook going into her back, and then one kind of pulling up her smile. It is very difficult to see. I don't really like this one. I like the outline of it, how it has the red and the green out there. But other than that, no. I do not like this piece. The next one is Cannibalism, and I drew Hannibal Lecter. If you know me, I love Hannibal. I just figured out today that Hannibal is no longer on Hulu. Hulu, get your stuff together. We don't like this. I don't like this. So here's Hannibal. He's just sitting in front of an ear. It's kind of a reference to what is it, season 2, If you know, you know. And then I'd give him his little horns because Will Graham, at first, whenever he met Hannibal, he would always hallucinate an elk. And then as time grew on, the elk grew more humanoid. And then it was straight up Hannibal, but all black with the antlers and stuff. So I'm just like, oh my god, let me give him antlers. I think it'll be nice and swell. Wait, I didn't draw the other part of his face. I was lazy, I think. Was I lazy or was I just... Yep, I was lazy. Next drawing is Bite, and here's another cannibal. Bob Velsba from Spooky Month 5. He's gonna be in the new Spooky Month. I can't wait. I had the biggest fixation on him. Still kind of do. I love his character a lot, but I haven't seen much content of him. But since Spooky Month is about to come out, I can't wait to see it. But there's my what is it? My Spooky Month persona. They all look the same. Locks, sides cut off, slit eyebrow, you know, and they look amazing on you. It's just the prompt was bites, so that's why they're covered in bite marks, and that's why his teeth are bloody. The next one is Vomit, which you'll never guess. It's me again. Bam! Look at me. I did this one with just pen and a Sharpie and a gray marker. Sometimes I'll go full out like that, just like, you know, full on color and stuff. And sometimes I just like to keep it simple. And this was one of them. I did kind of add a bit of texture, but not that much. I still wanted to keep the sketch intact, so I let the sketch do the talking. I don't know where the Sharpie is. I had two, and the one I used for this one was my favorite one, and I lost it. Weep. Okay, the next one is, if you wouldn't know, my favorite character from Across the Spider-Verse, Miguel O'Hara. I'm terrible at side profiles. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. But this one was Lacerations. Y'all know I didn't know what that word meant at first. I thought it was like, kind of like bruises. No, they're just really deep cuts. So that's what I did. I gave him the deep cuts, did red shading on here. He's looking in the mirror. He just came back from a mission. This one, I don't really like, but I like the hair. Look at the hair. It looks really nice. I'm really proud of that. So the next one is a self-portrait of me. It's silver platter, but I'll just show you. I did this makeup look. I'll probably put a picture up on the screen. And it's just, it was a vampire look I did. And I'm like, oh, silver platter, why don't I just draw myself on it? And I did. I don't like it because it doesn't really look like me, but hey, I think it looks pretty nice. I like the locks. I should have colored those in, but sorry y'all, I just yawned, but I didn't want to. But yeah, that's about it. Next one is Impaled, and this one is my Huggy Wuggy as a human design. He's not really a full-fleshed human. There's still like unnatural human things about him, like the paleness of his face and the lack of a nose. But here he is. I like this one a lot because of like the cool little doodles and the blues. Oh my god, look at his little bow tie. He's such a little guy. I'm saying that, and this man like eats people. We're gonna move on. The next one was Amputation. So I drew this zombie OC I did for a 3 emoji challenge. I was scared because I accidentally made his outfit a bit too similar to Minecraft's outfit for zombies. The only thing that's different is the purple shirt. The shirts were blue and I gave him navy blue pants. I'm like, no, you're uncreative. You're lame. But here's, you know, kind of like a close-up. Not too much going on with him. Pretty simple. I like it. The next one is Bones. It's not really bones, but it's you'll just see. I drew Sally Fisher without the mask from Sally Face. I like the gray skin look. I just feel like that adds a touch of character with the blue hair, and it's not really bones, but it's kind of like the bone outline and stuff. So I guess I kind of did the prompt. I think this one looks really nice, especially like the little scratchy details right there and the white markers. Beautiful. Next one is Puppet, and of course, since the FNAF movie was coming out, I still haven't seen it yet. No spoilers. So here's the marionette. Those were supposed to be eyeballs. but I gave up, so it's just like weirdly shaped blood puddles. And they're holding, this arm looks so weird. So weird. The anatomy skills weren't with me today. But I think the mask is really cute. I really like it. It's simple, but hey, gets the job done. The next one is Glitch. I actually love this one. Do y'all not see how I made the paper glitch? Those white gel markers come in handy. This is an OC Adam I drew sometime, I think 2020, 2019. It was a terrible piece. I'm not showing that to you. But he was just like a glitchy character. That was his whole thing. He was just a glitch. That's it. And I love the light blue and that red and like the little shading in his eyes. Look at that. I love that so much. I think I had the most fun drawing him. There's still other ones I really enjoyed, but that's what we're gonna say. Here's Quinn. This is a new OC I made recently, and guess what? Hold on. They're girlfriends. They're in love. She's the nervous one, the nervous introvert. She's the loud extrovert. And I did the matching pieces. Her head is so much bigger than hers. But like, look at them. I love them so much. They just kissed. Girls kissing. This one was neon gore, so I just gave them like the neon nosebleed drippy stuff. That was pretty much it. Nothing else. The next prompt is pins. I didn't really know what to do for pins. I was thinking about drawing Pinhead, but I know squat diddles about him, so I just stick to something simple. And this is a body, and their organs are spilling out, but they're using safety pins to hold it together. It's lame, I know. I'm so sorry. And the second to last prompt is undead. Another self-portrait. I know it doesn't really look like me, but this is a makeup look I did, and I'll put up a picture somewhere. And it was just a zombie look. I'm like, oh, zombies are undead, and I've drawn a zombie again one time, and I don't want to draw him again, so let me draw myself. And look how it came out. I think it's kind of cute. Skin's pale because, the undeadness. I think it looks pretty dandy. And now, time for the last piece of this month. Y'all, I know this sketchbook looks like a mess, but let me just show y'all something. Y'all see how thick those pages look, the waviness, and how they got all these little knickknacks and stuff? My sketchbooks never looked this thick. Most of these papers are in here because I sketched on both sides of the paper in the sketchbook, and sometimes I'll do like 2 sketches and I don't want to finish them, so I'll just put a paper in there so they wouldn't smudge. But y'all, I think I might do a sketchbook tour of this sketchbook because I really do love it. I think it looks really good so far. I've made so much progress in it. I'm really proud of myself. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the final piece. Happy Halloween! Woo! It's not a redraw of last year, because last year I think the pumpkin chick I drew for Halloween was so lame. So I redesigned her. It's like a pumpkin ghost chick and her head's on her lap. And the theme was decapitation, so that's why she has no head. And I put little candies up there, kind of like, not like they're shooting out, but they're just up there. I think this looks really nice. And then with that bright neon yellow contrast, it just like adds to the painting. I would have done a more intricate background, but I think it kind of looks nice like this. Really simple, really cute. I adore this. I'm gonna give y'all a bit of a close-up on her face because I think it's so cute. Look at the lighting just got so much worse. Oh my god. And yeah, that's the conclusion of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting so far, and I cannot wait to show y'all what I post next. Do I know what it is? No, but I just hope that you will like it as much as I do. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content, like, subscribe, comment down below what was your favorite piece, and I'll see you in the next one.